All right, welcome to my Shadow versus Ghost series. So for each Battle Pass character that we can make this choice, I'm going to do a video on it and what I personally chose. So if you weren't aware, if you come up here to the Agents tab over here, we have all 5 of the agents that you can pick either Shadow or Ghost for. And as you can see, Brutus currently says Urgent because I have completed everything that is required to get his special challenge. So here's Mr. Brutus. Let's go into here and let's see what it says. So as you can see, normally it says locked or classified or something like that, but it now says available. So you can either pick Shadow or Ghost, and this is the same for each of the 5 characters, and whichever one you pick is permanent. So if I pick Shadow, I will never ever be able to get this Ghost skin. And likewise, if I picked Ghost, I would never be able to get this Shadow skin. So let's see what the requirements are. I wonder if they're the same for both. So I'm looking at this. This says steal security plans from the rig, the yacht, or the shark and deliver them to Shadow. That is interesting. All right, what does the Ghost one have to do? Steal security plans from the rig, the yacht, the shark, and deliver them to Ghost. Okay, so it's the same thing, except you deliver to Ghost on that one, and you deliver to Shadow on this one. I think I'm going to pick Shadow for this one. I mean, I like this Ghost one, but it reminds me too much of a Stormtrooper. That is totally the Stormtrooper mask, and I'm just not a fan of the all white. Plus, I have the wild card skin that's white. I much prefer the black. More stealthy. Definitely going to go with Shadow. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's see what happens. I'm going to hit accept here. I don't even know what the security plans are, though. So we're going to see. So final Shadow mission accepted, in progress. Let's see what happens. It says you can change the final mission anytime before it's finished. So even though I picked the Shadow one, it sounds like I could come over here and still do this one. Yeah, you can still accept this one, but that's not what I want. So all right, so let's check out this challenge. All right, so let's go to the yacht here because that is the closest. So I'll show you what you have to find. Basically, it's a computer in all the locations that the challenge tells you. I think it said the rig, the shark, or the yacht. I don't know if the grotto was on there either. But basically, you go to this computer, you steal the security plans, and then you have to find one of those suspicious mailboxes that you've probably seen on the map. Now, luckily, there's some in steamy stacks here, so I'll show you where to go once you find the security plans. But the easiest way to get to the plans on the yacht is on this side, the left side of the boat. Mr. Meowskulls has a little door that you can go through. You can see it right there. So I'm going to slide in there. There's a chest in there, and then you break down through the floor, and just around the river bend is, or is it riverbed? Riverbend? Riverbed? I don't know. We'll see. The computer. So here's the chest that I was talking about, so you can grab this real quick. Sounds like we got someone right near us. So let's break down, and then right here, through this kitchen area, here's the supercomputer right here. So we steal the plans by holding square, and then we got to get the hay batter out of here because that's all we need. So now we have the plans. And basically, let me just grab this shotgun. Like I said, you have to go to one of the mailboxes. And we're in luck because there are some in steamy stacks. So depending on which one you grabbed, that's which mailbox you got to go to. So I'm Shadow, so I have to find one of the black ones. Okay, so the drop box that we're looking for, if you look at your mini-map, you can see the M in the word steamy. Let me just focus up here. So the M in steamy is where you want to go. So look at your mini-map on the top right, find that M, and the Shadow mailbox is right over there. Let's see if I can show you. All right, so as you can see, I'm on the M in steamy, and here is the mailbox. It says give items to Shadow. And you just hold square here, and there you go. It says no items to deposit, and now we've got the new Brutus style. So here's the exact location. Well, on this mini-map, it's not quite the M. It's just above the S. But if you're looking at this mini-map in my top right, it's definitely on the M. Now, if you're looking for the Ghost one, it's right over here. It's right next to this big tower, one of the stacks that blow you up in the air. So this is the location of the Ghost one. Obviously, I can't do that because I don't have it, but it's, so again, here is the Shadow, and the Ghost one is just a little bit southeast, just to the left of this big stack. Pretty sweet. So now when you come back into the agent screen here, you can see that Brutus has transformed into the Shadow agent, and you unlock his skin and back bling. And now it says complete there. So let's check him out. Let's see what he looks like. So if we come over here, we can see that we still get his original. A lot of people ask me questions about that. Will you keep the original? Yes. You also get the shadow one. And then, of course, the gold one is at level 140. So let's equip this. And the same thing holds true for the back bling. You get the normal one, the new one, and then the golden one. How awesome is this? And if you didn't know, Brutus, his back bling here, and his pickaxes have a special ability where you pull them directly out of it. And I did a video on that. I'll link it in the outro. Pretty sweet. So here he is in his full glory. That looks pretty sweet. Now someone's going to have to get the ghost version and show me what the back bling looks like, because I bet it has a big symbol on the back like that too. But I think I made a good choice here. I enjoy this skin. I'm not a big fan of Brutus to begin with, but this makes him a little more bearable. And I definitely enjoy the back bling more. That skull on the back, that looks great. I love that. Now, one more thing I wanted to clarify. A lot of people assumed that whatever you pick for Brutus is the same for all these. So, for example, I picked Shadow. So, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5 are all going to be Shadow. That's not true. You get to pick for each skin individually. So, I personally like Shadow for most of them, but there's some I like Ghost for. So, you can pick individually for each skin. All right, so that's all there is to it for Mr. Brutus. This is my Shadow Agent Brutus. Let me know in the comments which one you picked for Brutus. I can't wait to do this for each and every skin. There's 5 total. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is Tabor time.